Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video I'm going to be showing you my indie wrestling DVDs. Before I get into that, I'm going to show you the rest of my WWE DVDs that I accidentally forgot to show in the last video because they were in another spot because I'm rearranging my DVDs right now. The first one is the Legends of Wrestling Collection, the roundtable sets. It's really good if you like diving into the history and everything. You got the Triumph and Tragedy of World Class Championship Wrestling, nice documentary on that. One of my favorite DVDs, The Rise and Fall of ECW. You have The Spectacular Legacy of the AWA. And then Raw, the beginning, the best of seasons 1 and 2. The first two seasons weren't the greatest seasons of Raw, but I got it in hopes that sales would bring out the best of seasons forward, but we haven't seen that yet. So now let me get into my indie wrestling DVDs. First we start with AAA Canada presents Next Generation Wrestling, the World Title Tournament. So it happened in February. Then we go into Chikara. We have Chikara's first two events here. And then we go to 2007 with the King of Trios. Then we jump to 2008 King of Trios Tournament. And then we jump right into 2009 King of Trios. I don't have very many of the older shows besides King of Trios because they're $15 each on Smart Mark Video and not very many people list them on eBay. And then we have the anniversary for 2009, Hiding in Plain Sight from 2009, and the Three-Fisted Tales. Chikara is a great little wrestling promotion if you're into character-driven wrestling. It's a lot of comedy and character driving. We go to 2010, A Touch of Class, A World of Comforting Illusions, the King of Trios from 2010. They got their mainstays like the Colony, Ultramantis Black, people like that, and then they've got the great indie wrestlers that come on for shows like Briscoe, Steen, Claudio Castagnoli, Bryan Danielson, Colt Cabana throughout the years. And we have We Must Eat Michigan's Brain, Faded Scars and Lines, Chikarasaurus Rex. And then we have the Young Lions Cup Tournament. All 3 nights. Then we have Through Savage Progress cuts the Jungle Line. The Dark Cybernetica, which is a nice, neat little tournament they have. Chaos in the Sea of Lost Souls. We're into 2011 now. Then we have the 2011 King of Trios with the Transformers type inspired covers. King of Trios is a great tournament if you love tag team tournaments. It's teams of 3, I believe, every year. There's 16 teams, 3 nights. They wrestle all 3 nights, elimination style. And we have a demon in his pocket. Chikarasaurus Rex, the King of Sequel, Night 1 and 2. We have Joshi Mania Night 3. I need the first 2 nights. It's the Japanese women wrestling. They bring a lot of Japanese wrestlers over, which is cool. We have King of Trios 2012. And then we have their iPay-per-view Under the Hood. That's the Blu-ray. And finally we have the Best of Chikara. This is from 2007. This is their only major release. Otherwise it's all on Smart Mark Video. My lone Dragon Gate USA opened the Ultimate Gate. That's when they were in Phoenix for WrestleMania weekend. House of Hardcore, that's Tommy Dreamer's promotion. Their next show's coming up in June. Be on the lookout for that. Then we go to Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. We have the Anthology Volume 1. It has a reason for the season. The next show, 44 Ways to Kill You with a Pimento. The Secret Ooze. Taste the Radness. 88 miles per hour. Keep the pee out of the pool. Rocktoberfest. And the musical. Then we have Uncanny Xmas. Card Subject to Change. The Ernest P. Memorial. Zombies Shouldn't Run. Smells Like Steen Spirit. If you like Kevin Steen and you like the Young Bucks, this is what you're watching. A lot of comedy. It's uncensored. Straight to DVD. Hanukkah Chaos, The Seas Are Silent. Astonishing Xmas. Cruising for a Bruisin'. Teen Outreach Summit. Hollywood Globetrotters. This is where Joey Ryan's from before he ended up in TNA. Then we have Beyond the Thunderdome. As you can see, Aries and Chris Sabin wrestled shows for them. From Parts Well Known. All-Star Weekend. Both nights for that year. Holy Diver Down. All-Star Weekend 5. All-Star Weekend 6. 121 Gigawatts. You can see Chris Hero, Claudio Castagnolo, El Generico, and Kevin Steen on the cover. All-Star Weekend 7, Night 1, Night 2. Express Written Consent, 99 and 100. We have the DDT 4, which is their tag team tournament. If you love tag team wrestling, if you're looking for something different, DDT 4 is what to check out. Like I said, they're uncensored. You won't see a lot of blood. They don't do blood, but they're uncensored wrestling. And tag team wrestling at its finest. We got the Speed of Sound with the Young Bucks and Brian Kendrick on the cover. And then we have War Without Borders, As the Worm Turns, Titanica, DDT 4 from 2010, Dio 7 with Dan O'Brienson on the cover. We have All-Star Weekend Night 1 from 2011, Night 2 from 2011, DDT 4 2011, DDT 4 2012. They started putting them in these slim covers. I'm sorry about that. DDT 4 2013, El Generico's last Pro Wrestling Guerrilla appearance. Nice little emotional farewell at the end of that. And then All-Star Weekend 9, Night 1, Night 2. Those are the shows that happened back in March of this year. They've already announced their next show is going to be in June. They got Drake Younger versus Kevin Steen announced so far, and the Young Bucks versus, I can't remember right now, the Young Bucks are going to be in tag team action. And then we go on to ROH. We have Buffalo Stampede, my only 2005 show. Chicago Spectacular Night 1 and Night 2, my only 2006 shows. Respect is Earned 2, Wrestling at the Gateway, Full Circle, Cage Collision. Those are all 2009s. The double feature from Canada, Manhattan Mayhem 3, Boiling Point, Reverse the Curse, and we have the 8th anniversary show. See, Austin Aries is the champ for that one. Gold Rush, Phoenix Rising from WrestleMania weekend when WrestleMania was in Phoenix. Pick Your Poison, Civil Warfare, we see the Briscoes on the cover. Death Before Dishonor 7, I'm sorry, 8. Let me get my Roman numerals right. Bluegrass Brawl, Hate Chapter 2, Champions Challenge, Tag Wars 2010, it's a tag team tournament. Glory by Honor 9, World's Greatest Tag Team on the cover there. Richards versus Daniels, we're in 2010 now. Survival of the Fittest, 2 discs. The second disc features the best of Nigel McGuinness. Fate of an Angel 2 with Christopher Daniels on the cover there. Let me get some better light in here. Tag Classic 2, Final Battle 2010. We see Kevin Steen and Generico. Unity, the crossover show of Chikara. Fun little show. Final Battle 2012. Steen versus Generico. I believe that was Generico's last ROH match. And we have the one that just came out, Supercard of Honor 7, where Briscoe wins the title off of Steen. For anyone who watched it on the iPay-per-view, they know the stream was messed up, and you didn't get to actually witness him winning the title. Then we have their compilations here. Austin Aries, Evolution of A Double. Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon. CM Punk, the Second City Saint. The Summer of Punk. If you're a CM Punk fan, this is a must-have. We have AJ Styles, Styles Clash. And then my last two ROH DVDs here. ROH History Year 1. ROH Year 2. And then my last independent wrestling was Wrestling Society X. I picked it up for $5. I figured, what the hell. It's got some known wrestlers in it. Vampiro, X-Pac, Jack Evans, Matt Sydal before he came to WWE, Scorpio Sky. Wasn't the greatest, wasn't the worst. $5, it was worth it. And then I have my wrestling documentaries that aren't put out by WWE. The one that just came out, Barbed Wire City, the ECW documentary. I have the Forever Hardcore double disc documentary. The Last of McGuinness, this is a must-have. If you're a fan of independent wrestling at all, The Last of McGuinness is a must-have. Memphis Heat, if you're into Southern wrestling or Memphis wrestling at all, it's definitely a must-watch. And then the Wrestling Road Diaries, where they follow, where Colt Cabana, Bryan Danielson, they go around. Right before Danielson signed with WWE. It's a fun documentary, definitely great to watch. Thanks for watching, everyone. That's all my wrestling DVDs. I've got some doubles of some. I might make a video and show you what I have doubles of that I'm looking to trade. If you have any critique, feedback, let me know. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.